streaming now. Good morning, YouTube, and good morning, TikTok. You are watching live with LWL Lindsay with Love. Today is February 18th, 2025 on a Tuesday morning, and I'm here to raise the frequency of the planet. I do that by reminding you how freaking powerful you are because you're an energetic being that came here as a master manifester of your reality. So I help you release your limiting beliefs, reprogram your subconscious mind so you can actually succeed at life. It's a beautiful thing. Welcome to the show. VIP Deborah is in the house. Thank you, VIP Catherine, for all the likes. Oh no, not this again. Oh shoot. Oh, I got it. If you are here and plan on sticking around for the show, please give some likes. Good morning, VIP, or good morning, Arco Show on YouTube. If you are here and you plan on sticking around for the show, thank you, VIP Deborah. I won't. I think I have it programmed in my brain now. Give me some likes and click the follow button. I go live Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will help you change your life if you let me. If you let me. Because some people like to suffer. I don't know. What's up with that? All right. We are going to do a quick breath in through the nose, belly nice and full. Letting it go. This is a powerful show today, you guys. It is going to be a powerful show. I'm very excited for it. I asked quite an interesting question. Lindsay, Baby Unicorn, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. I love that. Great name first and foremost, but Baby Unicorn, I love it. Okay, we have a great show. I need to get my notes open, so give me 1 second. Where did I go with my notes? And VIP Deborah, thank you for the manifesting hands. I appreciate you. Oh boy. I was just typing my notes. Where did they go? Did I close them? I hope not. Okay, 1 second, you guys. Sorry about this. I need to reopen my notes. Okay, so I channeled some information this morning. I was getting my steps in. I had a really powerful morning walk. And I was getting some information about something that I think I'll actually put into the Cosmic Collective as a lesson rather than going live with it. But let's see what happens. And at the very last second, literally, it was 9:55, and I thought to myself, rather than regurgitate what somebody has posted on YouTube, and that's not what I do, obviously, I add in my flair and I give you guys more insight and ideas on how to use this information energetically, but I was like, I really love the shows where I get a channeled message and I relay it to you. I feel a little crooked here. I don't know what it is. I love the shows where I get a channeled message and I relay it to you. This is the second time my printer has gone off when I've said something like that this morning, twice now. So I don't know, my printer's vibing with us, which is good. Oh, Cass, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chat. The energy is energying. Okay, you guys, let's get on with it. So the question I asked this morning, because I'm curious, right? I have a lot of questions in my brain. I want to know the answers too. VIP Aaron is in the house. What is happening? You guys hear it? Okay, the question I asked was, from my highest truth and compassion, for the good of all and the harm of none, is someone's passion enough? Is someone's passion enough? And because I want to know more. And if it is, but they don't pursue it, then is it really their passion or is it their programming? I don't know if we really got into the second question because it started to take an interesting turn, but let's see what happens. Good morning, VIP Aaron says, snow this morning is letting me be here. Yay, yay for a snow day. What? Okay, you guys, what is actually happening? 1 second. What's going on, buddy? What are we doing here? Okay, relax. Relax. I had to talk to my printer, tell it to calm down. Calm down. Now that's a good question, VIP Deborah says. Yeah, I'll say the question again. Good morning, Lily Bean. Welcome to the chat. Okay, you guys, I'm getting graded, by the way, on TikTok for conversations in the chat. I'm getting graded on the gifts that I received, and I'm getting graded on heart me's. So if you could throw a heart me my way, join my team, whatever that means, chat a little bit up in the comments. All right, let's go. Great question, Teresa says. Okay, once again, the question is, thank you, Teresa, for the roses. I appreciate you helping out. From my highest truth and compassion for the good of all and the harm of none. Thank you for the heart me as well. Is someone's passion enough? And if it is, but they don't pursue it, then is it really their passion or is it programming? They gave me so much in this. Let's get going. All right. Lily Bean, thank you for the follow. Teresa, I appreciate you giving me some roses. You too, VIP Deborah, thank you guys for the help. Okay. They said, let's see how far this show takes us, by the way, because they gave me some information, but let's see. They said, someone's passion can be enough. That's what they said. I said, oh, okay. I didn't expect that to be the answer, by the way. Thank you, Jules, for the heart me. Thank you for the roses, Teresa. I appreciate you. Jules is back in the house. Hey, Jules. They said, someone's passion can be enough, but, of course, there's a caveat, but humans are tricky. And then they said, ... you know this. Wait, I said, yeah, I know this, right? Humans are tricky. I think that's the fun of being a human. It's like, oh shoot, what am I gonna think today? What am I gonna do today? It's a grand adventure. Thank you for all the likes, you guys. I do appreciate it. That helps too, because it tells TikTok that I'm here, existing. I'm almost at 30,000 followers. Jeez, you guys, like 8 months ago, I was at 6,000 followers. That's pretty good, I think. Jordan, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. All right, so they say you have had passion. So now they're talking to me. So sometimes they'll bounce back between like what they want to share with you and then what they want to tell me, so I can kind of be an example for you, right? Which is what I basically do. I live my life, and then I'm a very spiritual person. I feel like I follow my intuition. I'm connected. I've had interesting experiences, and I share them with you, so that you feel like maybe if you've had this experience, you're not alone, right? Isn't that the beauty of being a human? Hey, by the way, I went through the mud, so let's talk about it and let's help you out of it. And I think that's really why I'm here and how I do my work. Okay, good morning, VIP. Mel is in the house. Hey, Mel. Jilly, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chat. Same to you, Jordan. I think I said thank you, but just in case. So they say you have had passion before, passion for a long time, but have only taken your passion seriously for the last couple of years. Then they said, did the passion change or did you? I was like, well, damn. 3 sentences deep, and those are the kinds of questions we're getting. So this is very true, by the way. If you guys know me, some of you know me, some of you don't. Hi, I'm Lindsay with Love. I'm here to raise the frequency of the planet, and I do that by reminding you how powerful you are. That's pretty simple. I speak energy, basically, and that's how I change people's lives, by changing their energy and teaching them energy. If you let me, because it's not my job to change your life, it's your job to change your life. But it is one of my purposes here on this planet. Jennifer, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chat. This is crazy. Me right now, Lily Bean. Well, I don't know that. Okay, good. You're meant to be here then, right? You're meant to be here. So I was passionate about astrology for many years. I'm talking 10 plus years before I ever even tried to teach it to myself. I had this idea in my brain that it was going to be very hard to learn. I was like, oh my gosh, it just feels like I'm reading like a whole different language, which it is, by the way. But if you were to look at it as I'm learning a whole new language, then you take a lot of pressure off it. I've learned different languages before, a little bit of French, Spanish. My college professor wanted me to double major in Spanish. That's how good I was. He was like, you've got to just pick up a few more classes and get this double major. I was like, no. I'm not trying to stay at college forever, okay? I'm just trying to get my degree and keep it moving. And so I took it like that, and I said, okay, well, if I was learning Spanish again, I would learn A, B, C, D. You know, I'd learn the alphabet, and then I would learn some words, and I would put some sentences together. So when I learned astrology, I learned the basics, the planets, the houses, the energies, right? And then I started to synthesize them together. And it took me many years. I held on to this passion for a long time. A long time. I mean, my friends and I, we would be hanging out like girls' night, sipping wine back in the day, like watching YouTubers tell us about our horoscopes on YouTube. This is like very real. And then all of a sudden, one day, I decided like it was time for me to pursue my passion. So what changed? Because my passion did not change. Absolutely not. So I'm going to have to go with I did, right? Or did you? And then they wrote, ultimately, it's the programming. Now, I just shared with you what my programming was. My programming that I taught myself, because it's not like my parents were teaching me about astrology. The programming I gave myself was, astrology is very hard to learn. Now, this is literally wild because I have a math degree. I was like, I'm gonna go get myself a math degree, but I can't learn astrology. And this is not to say one is harder or easier than the other, but it was weird for me to think about that and think like, okay, for some reason I was really gung-ho about this thing, but then this thing, I was like, oh no, I can't do that. It doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. All right, let's see what's going on in the comments. Grand Rat, good morning. April, welcome to the chat. Sammy, welcome to the chat. Thank you guys for the heart me's. Yay, my team has completed the first stage of the team quest. Team Cheers has been unlocked for all team members to send and celebrate. Okay, Shay Shay's in the house. Good morning, Shay Shay. Thank you for the bracelet. Thank you for the heart me. For those that are on my team, thank you so much. It does really make a difference on my TikTok skills, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I'm playing a TikTok video game at this point. But thank you. You've unlocked something somewhere. And if you want to send it, you can. That's what I'll say about that. Okay. So they say, ultimately, it's the programming. Neptune, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. Ooh, I love your emojis. Very cool. It's the programming. They want to say the programming will keep people separated from their passions. Well, forever if someone's free will allows it. The programming will keep people separated from their passions. And then they say, like, I think they're kind of trying to decide, like, for how long. And then they came up with, well, forever if someone's free will allows it. Self-Care Life, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. Shay Shay, thank you for the tiny dinies. I appreciate that, my friend. Thanks for being here. And it's nice to see your face in the chat this morning. Well, you know, your energy. I guess I don't see your face. Catherine Marie 333, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. Another Catherine in the house. All right. They go on to say that the programming will keep people separated from their okay, we read that. They said this is where understanding the subconscious mind and its power is so vital. And then they went on a little tangent here, and I'm going to read it for you guys anyway because I thought it was funny, and especially if you were here like a couple of weeks ago, they were like, you're doing a really great job typing today. The shorter nails are better, you see. Remember a couple of weeks ago, it was actually right after I got my nails redone, they told me that like I was having a really hard time typing, and they were like, your nails are too long, and it was just like I kept backspacing and wanting to retype. I have very little errors in this typed message, and so they're kind of teasing me, and then they said, thank you for listening. So I said, okay, yeah, of course. And that same day I went and I filed my own nails down because I was like, okay, yeah. So I know, Catherine, we're laughing about it, but it's silly, but it's a really powerful example of when you receive insight, when you receive guidance, when you receive inspiration, or you see the synchronicities and you go and listen, you'll be rewarded, right? You'll be rewarded. So they're kind of teasing me. They're all, thanks for listening. I said, okay, you're welcome. They say, when you can understand the power of the mind, you can change anything about your life. I will change your life by teaching you energy. The first step would be, well, I don't believe we're energy. And I would say, well, that's the first limiting belief we need to get over, right? I would assume most of you that are listening, probably all of you that are listening, are interested in this and it resonates with you, which is why you're listening. VIP Deborah says, how funny is that? I know. I was giggling because there are some things I wasn't actually going to keep writing, but the beauty of automatic writing is you're meant to keep writing until the flow kind of dwindles down. And so I was just, whatever they were saying, I was going. I was like, okay, I'll keep typing. And I felt kind of like, thank you for acknowledging that I listened to you, right? Because it's a conversation and it's a relationship. I have a relationship with my higher self. Anybody can, right? Let's not forget, anybody can. Megan Putterbaugh, I think is how you say your name, 9. Thank you for the follow. Jordan says, love this. Thanks, Jordan. April says, yes, and wanting to learn more. Love this. Sammy says, I just read more about ringing in the ears, and depending on the pitch in which ear, it means something. Interesting. Native Bay, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. Sammy, I think is how, am I saying your name right? Sammy, S-A-M-I-I, Sammy? The ringing in the ears, from what I've learned, is just indicative that they are asking you to, that you're tapping into a different frequency using your 5 senses, which is your hearing. And you can either ask them to dial it down by visualizing a dial, toning it down, or you can ask to raise up to that frequency. Now, I never choose to dial it down. If they're like, hey, there's a frequency you can tap into, I'm going there. I'm like, okay, let's turn that crap up. I say, let's go up, up, up. Connect with me. I'm of the love and light. I want to know. What do you have for me? Yeah, okay, cool. All right, we're on the same page there. Good morning to everyone in the chat, Shay Shay says. Super sweet, Shay Shay. Good morning. Okay. So when you understand the power of the mind, you can change anything about your life. And by the way, the understanding of the power of the mind is very simple. So I think what happens is, you know, as humans, we tend to make everything very complex. And the ego wants it complicated because the ego doesn't give a crap about if you suffer. The ego is very important, by the way, you guys. We do need the ego. I kind of visualize my ego as like my physical body that's helping me take actions, aligned actions towards my goals and my dreams to create my reality, to manifest it all. But the higher self is the one that's guiding the way, right? Through my heart. And so the ego may complicate things. Just like I complicated, the ego kept me in fear. It said, oh, astrology is so hard to learn. You're going to feel overwhelmed. You're not going to be able to do it. Like now I'm making, like half of my business is writing astrology reports for people, showing them how energetically powerful they are. I do not write astrology reports from a physical perspective. I write it from the energy of who you are. Everything in your report will go back to how you are creating your reality. Here are your natural energetic potentials. Here are some negative potentials. Here are how you transcend out of those potentials so you can align yourself energetically and win at life. You came here to win, to create your life. You didn't come here to suffer, but the ego will try to keep you there because the ego just wants to know what's going to happen tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. And so even if today sucks, the ego's like, well, at least I know what's happening tomorrow, right? Bex! Oh my gosh, Bex is always sneaking in. Bex, girl. Whoa, I've had sound in my ears high-pitched since forever. I never not had it. Bex, you must have missed the show where I was talking about the ringing in the ears. Well, you can just tell them, tone it down if you don't like it, or you can say, okay, I honor whatever frequency. I want to go up, up, up. And you can say something like, God, Source, Universe, Creator, and I are one. I'm of the love and light. Whatever way you want to word it that resonates for you, to bring yourself up, 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 up. And then it will stop. It's energy communicating with you. It's your higher self maybe trying to get your attention, right? There's many ways they try to get our attention. The same, like I used to find dimes all the time. So dimes that would appear that were not there seconds before, and like down to like having personal witnesses experience this with me, and me being like, was that there before? And they're like, no. And I'm like, okay, that's for me. So dimes is one. They'll send you the same numbers over and over again. They'll send you songs. They'll put you in car accidents. That happened to me. They woke me up. They're like, we're gonna smack her over the head. Okay, here I am. Like, noted, dang. And it was really drastic because I had made choices that day to change my life. But I guess they really wanted to just like drive the message home. Oh, okay. Anyway, VIP Deborah says, then you guys start talking about frequency, ringing in the ears. Mine's from the top of my ear. I love how in tune you are, VIP Mel says to VIP Deborah. Not surprised. Thank you for the advice. I want to know what they're trying to tell me. So Sammy, I never get a message, and I've heard other people say once you connect with the frequency, that's what they're trying to tell you. They're saying you're in a vibration now, but you could be connected to this one. That's the message. Because after I connect, I always say I'm listening. I will say every single time I'm listening, and I'm clairaudient, by the way. And nothing will come. I'll say, okay. I guess you just wanted to me tweak my vibration ever so slightly. And so when I do that, then the message is over. Dan Frank says, needed to hear that about the ego wanting to know about ABTMO. Feel like every day is same, no progress. Yeah, the ego doesn't care if you're suffering, honestly. And the sooner that you can come to that acceptance, the sooner you can start to change your life. You can say, okay, well, if the ego doesn't care that I'm suffering, then I need to get the ego to stop running the show. And how do you get the ego to stop running the show? By the way, we're like way off script at this point, but the ego stops running the show by you following your heart, by you listening to your guidance. They just told me, they said, you are doing a great job typing today. The shorter nails are better, you see. Thank you for listening. I said, okay, you're welcome, right? So my ego, when I was typing and I was getting annoyed because I was backspacing and my nails were slipping, my ego could have said, don't listen to them. You love your long nails. Like, who are they to say what to do in your life? And by the way, you have free will. But I listened because I was frustrated. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm backspacing, can't type. And I went right after that show, and I filed them down, and now it's fine. So allow yourself to not think you are the smartest person in the room. I don't want to be the one to break it to you. You're brilliant, by the way. But this is not the most brilliant. You're just the tip of the iceberg, and the rest is the brilliancy. And when you can connect to that brilliancy, now you're on to something. Now you're on to creating your best reality, just like me. Welcome. Thanks for being here. By the way, we're energetically connected, so as I continue to increase my vibration and as I continue to manifest my best reality, you will as well. Sasha, it has been so long since I've seen you in this chat. Welcome back to the show. Oh my gosh. I remember your name from forever ago. Jasper and Onyx, this is a Missoni robe at Missoni. Shout out to Missoni. Where's my commission? Someday Missoni will be, I don't know, sponsoring me or something. Elio, I think is how you say it. Well, Elio, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. Fabiola says, I've seen a lot of angel numbers. Yep. Oh, Bex, yeah, you hear energy. You hear energy. That's normal. I hear energy too. Sweet and Sassy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chat. You guys have to remember what are the clairs? Clairaudience, hearing, clairvoyance, seeing, claircognizance, knowing, clairsentience, feeling, and clairolfactance, smelling / I smell a rat. I can read between the lines. So it's just that your clairaudience, you can hear energy. I can hear energy too. I just think it's common now. I think a lot of people can hear energy, especially as they continue to, especially as technology changes, right? And if you're somebody that's really in tune, if you are energetically, like, you understand the laws of the energy of the universe, you understand, like, the interconnectedness of us all, you're living by the law of one, then it makes sense that you are hearing things other people don't. I see energy vibrating on the walls. Nope, I have not met another person that I'm like, does nobody sees this? Like, I've scoured, I've looked on the internet, I'm like, where are the people that can see energy? I'm not talking auras, because I don't see auras. I can see geometric patterns swirling on the walls. And it is when I'm in a very high vibrational state. Typically when I come out of meditation, when I've just been done doing some affirmations, maybe dancing around listening to my favorite song. So it's normal. It's just that, you know, we've been programmed to believe it's not. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Bex is always sneaking in on me. She's laughing. Hey girl, Sasha says. Kim, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. Am I familiar with angel cards? I use them a lot for guidance and angel numbers. Yeah, similar to like tarot cards is my assumption. Yeah, whatever you need to use for guidance is cool. I think ultimately there will come a point where you don't really need it anymore. Like, not that you don't need it, but I guess everyone resonates with different guidance, right? So for me, a lot of my guidance is angel numbers are a huge part of my guidance still, but it's not so much guidance, but confirmation. My guidance comes from my higher self, straight into my brain. I listen, and then my 5 senses give me the confirmation, okay? So I talked about this the last couple of days. I'll say it quickly and we'll keep going with the show. But I use my intuition as my number 1 sense. Numero uno. The intuition is the boss. Not the boss, because I have free will, so it's not bossing me around, but I'm listening to my intuition always. And then my 5 senses are my helper senses. Thank you, VIP Aaron, for the hearts. My 5 senses are my helper senses that say, Lindsay, you are on the right track. We're showing you this angel number because it means this and you're on the right track. Thank you, VIP Aaron, for being a title gifter. Oh my gosh. Welcome to the chat, my friend. Thank you for being here. And it's nice to see you here because I feel like I missed you yesterday. You were just driving by. Thank you, VIP Aaron Gmail. Thank you so much for being a title gifter. VIP Deborah says, I can tell the new people in here that since I've been listening to Lindsay, my frequencies are higher and they just keep going higher. It's like I can pick up on anybody's high energies. Yeah. By the way, VIP Deborah is a member of the Cosmic Collective. She's one of my best students because she's totally transformed her life since I met her in the best ways possible. I just love to see it. If you're interested in helping me change your life, you might want to join the Cosmic Collective today. You can find more about it in my link in my bio. I'm not going to go on a whole plug here. It's like, if you want to change your life and you want me to help you, you'll join the Cosmic Collective. But if you don't want to change your life, or you do but you don't want me to help you, then you won't. It's kind of simple, and I don't really like to go into some fluffy sales crap. I just don't. All right, first thing in the morning, I can see lines, usually vertical, that are wave-shaped. Interesting, Sarah Marie. Welcome back to the show. I think you were here yesterday. Good morning, Kim. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chat. Let me get caught up. Jasper and Onyx, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. Jewel says, since joining your daily shows, my vision has changed. I've noticed certain situations look like I have fish lens. Oh, interesting. That's very interesting. I don't know. But I mean, sight is one of them too. Like, I know that when I'm on, for example, for me, I know when I'm at a very high vibration because it's like I have perfect vision and everything is extremely clear and crisp. I'm looking this way because I can see kind of outside my window right now. And the colors are so vibrant. Like the most beautiful colors you'll ever see from nature, right? So when I look out, everything's very sharp and very, very bright. And it's so beautiful. So beautiful. I need to screenshot some of these like comments, you guys, so give me a second, because you know I always like a little confirmation that helps with like just me telling people what I'm about, right? We gotta, as people that are helping other people, sometimes we have to promote ourselves, which like, ugh, okay. VIP Aaron says, I'm here, I'm also just working and taking care of some things. That's okay, do your thing, do what you gotta do. Kaden says, we're infinity experiencing itself in infinite forms, constantly changing to fit our desires. Yep, exactly. Mary Grace says, new here, checked my natal chart, 12th house stellium, how to start, I'm kind of afraid. We're not talking about that today. If you're interested in a full-on astrology report, I have many different reports up here in my link in bio, lindsaywithlove.com is also where you can find them. But 12th house stellium is all going to be about, you're super spiritually connected. So start tapping into your spirituality and create spiritual routine for yourself. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. You guys, thank you for the lighting up my gift gallery. I really appreciate it. VIP Aaron, VIP Mel. Thank you for that. Okay. So they go on to say that when you understand the power of your mind, you can start to change anything about your life. First, understand the power. That's step one. So if someone does not have an awareness of the power, then they won't listen. Okay. You know, there's people out there that are like, yeah, right. It's just hogwash. It's just stupid. You know, you can't change your life by just changing your thoughts. That's stupid. That's woo-woo. That's crazy. Fine. Go be miserable. I'm cool with that. I love the little crab. It's so freaking cute. Hey, it's Pisces season, you guys. We're like real close today, tomorrow, depending on where you are at in the world. It's Pisces season. There's about to be a huge spiritual awakening, by the way, because the planets are lining up in Pisces, and Pisces does not play when it comes to spirituality. I'm one. Here I am teaching you about spirituality, right? Jules says, I like woo-woo. I have a visceral reaction to the term woo-woo because it makes it sound very silly and like childish. And I'm like, actually, if you were to take your spirituality seriously, you will change your reality faster than any single person who doesn't. So I don't really like woo-woo at all. But that's my own choice, right? Some people vibe with that term and some people don't. It's just a choice. I don't really vibe with it because I prefer that people do take this work seriously, because once you learn energy, you will change your life. Yeah. It does. I hate the word. That's why I laugh. Oh, I see. Okay. I see. I was like, oh, woo-woo. Okay, let's keep going. He says, or she says, who's he? My higher self says, so you remind them over and over again. Yes. They say you'll remind them over and over again that you have power, that you understand the power of your subconscious mind. And yes, you do have free will of 5%. It was making me laugh. They said, you're cracking up at that. It's silly, but it's true. You have free will of 5%. So you do have free will. You have free will to say, okay, that's not true. I'd rather just listen to the science, which is like years behind what's real. But of course, they can't tell us what's real, because then we'd be very empowered and we wouldn't need all of their services. And we wouldn't have to pay for all the things that they want to convince us we must pay for, right? And so I just don't believe anything science tells me anymore. I just don't know how I could. So much of it has been false that I'm like, well, okay. I would rather just prove it to myself. That's why I view my life as one big experiment. I'm a researcher, I'm an adventurer, I'm a scientist of my own energy. So, if I were to remind you of how powerful you are, and it's about your programming, and you are 95% programmed, your subconscious mind controls 95% of your behaviors and your thoughts, I guess that's a scientific thing, so I'll take that. I'll pick and choose the science I listen to, I suppose. Some of it you just intuitively know is wrong, right? Like if you're very connected, you're like, that's not right. It doesn't make sense. And if 5% of you is what is truly free will, then you have free will of 5%. And you can use that 5% to start to reprogram yourself, to begin to change. And they said reprogram should be everyone's favorite word. everyone's favorite word should be reprogrammed. But then they said perhaps I can find other words that resonate with other beings and that might help. So they are basically challenging me. They're saying after this show, when I have time, I need to start looking up other words that are similar to the word reprogram that might resonate with more humans on this earth. Because you might hear me say you must reprogram yourself and you're thinking I'm not a robot and I'm not a computer. So I don't want to reprogram myself, or I don't like that word, or it doesn't vibrate right with me. So they've challenged me to find new words. I'm open to suggestions in the comments below. Katie says, what are some good daily practices you do? Castor oil packs. Yeah, I have a castor oil pack on right now as I'm sharing this information. Beck says, podcast and telepathy tapes use science to prove our higher power. Well, yeah, science knows. That's the thing, you guys. It's not like science isn't going to prove it. It's they don't want us to know. So think about how think about how things are funded, right? A lot of science and research needs to be funded. Who's funding it? The people that have a shit ton of money. Who has a shit ton of money? And so people that come up with these really powerful understandings, intuitively or otherwise, they need the funding to get it out there, but it's suppressed. If you think if you think we're not suppressed in our speech, then that's like step number 1 too. Realize we kind of are. And so you have to work and work and work. And so Jasper says, do you think this information will be released to the masses, the truth of our reality? Well, if you believe it and you're sharing it, then you're doing part of the work. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing, because I know what I know, and I'm sharing what I know. And as I advance, I share more of what I know. So I think that, yes, I think we don't need everybody to wake up. We need a certain amount of people to wake up. And I think that a huge wave is happening in the month of March. But I also think it's for the people that know this information, like light workers, energy healers, people that know, it's important for you to use your voice and share it. Now, this doesn't mean you go knocking on people's doors and try to shove your beliefs down their throat. You go live on TikTok. You go live on YouTube. You chat about it with your family. You talk about it with your friends. It's not about pushing my beliefs onto you. It's about sharing what I intuitively know and understand. And perhaps it hits you some way and you're like, oh my gosh. Holy cow. So will it ever happen? Probably. I think that's the advancement of our human spiritual nature, is we're learning. We came here to figure out who we are, right? And when we figure out we're energy, and we figure out we can change our energy by changing our belief system and changing our thoughts, then we create our reality. Then all of a sudden you're wildly empowered. As soon as I realized how easy it is for me to manifest and how I actually do manifest, now I don't really worry about what anyone else says about manifesting. That's not my job. Like, I don't care. You can think it's real or not, but I'm doing it for my life. So I don't need you to tell me, because I have the belief, right? I have the belief. So I don't know. If you say if the information will be released to the mass, in other words, you turn on CNN, NBC, Fox News, whatever news station you pick on the TV, like, I don't know. I have no idea how that's going to go. I don't really get involved into that, because I know every single person is creating their reality. So I don't really care about what the politicians are doing. They're attempting to create their reality. How do you create your reality? You get enough people to buy in on it. You stay focused in your own energy. You're consistently moving toward your goals. That's how you create your reality. So there's a reason that it's called television programming. Movies are programming. You get enough people to buy in to the movie about the world and the ships landing on the beach and the papers falling from the sky, maybe we create it. It's like going to like weird hip hop concerts nowadays. It's like energy siphoning and stuff, right? Everyone's hyped up. And then it just swirls. Mel's Mirror, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. Baby Duck, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. Mel's Minor, sorry, not Mirror. Oh yeah, Mirror, welcome to the chat. Beck says, yes, science can be difficult as it focuses on what can be seen, not the power our minds have. Davina, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. Tony says, connect with yourself, reconnect, align. Yep, Grand Rising. Good morning, Lori. Welcome. Beck says, exactly. They don't want us to be able to know about our higher power. Fools, they are money hungry. Yeah, but it's silly, because even if everyone was connected with their higher power, we would all still be living wildly abundant lives. It would just look different. We would go back to, I think, bartering. I think we would just go back to like This is my superpower. I'm here to change your life. It's my superpower. I speak energy, I understand it. So I'm going to teach you. And then your superpower perhaps is that you are a really great painter and you can paint houses quickly. And so I teach you energy and you repaint my house, right? It kind of just goes back to that. And people that work in the service industry do it all the time. Like I have a friend who does like medi spa stuff, esthetician stuff. Okay, I'll trade you my hair extensions for, you know, a day at the spa with me. It's very normal. But we're in a very physical reality. So I used to think we could escape the matrix, but I don't really think like it's that big of a deal to escape it or not. If you know that the world is abundant for everybody, and right now abundance for a lot of people equals money, then just go out and get your freaking money. Nobody's stopping you. Nobody is stopping you from going out and getting your money besides you. So I don't know. I don't know if it matters. I had to change words to my audience. People get triggered. Words are words. Yeah, you'll say what you need to say. I feel like my goal lately has been to be like thought-provoking, in a maybe a little bit provocative, but in a way that is kind and empowering. That's my goal, right? But some people don't. There's a reason ignorance is bliss, because the second that you know you're in charge of your reality, you're like, oh crap, why the heck did I create this? Right? But when you can get to that point of, oh heck, why did I create this? Now you're super empowered because you're like, well, I don't like XYZ, so I'm going to start to change it. I will meet anybody where they're at, but I'm absolutely not going to like, I just won't like, yeah, I don't know. I just keep it very like respectful. If people start to get out of line, I'm like, you're blocked and that's it. We're all like-minded. Beck says it's amazing. Thank you for the heart me, Lori. VIP Deborah says, rearrange would be the same as reprogram, brainwash, a reschedule, shift, reposition. Ooh, I love that. I don't feel that it will be broadcasted. I think what's going to happen from the broadcasting perspective, let's finish because, oh my gosh, I didn't think I would have enough for the show, but we have a lot to go. It might be we might finish this show tomorrow. I think what's happening is, I would assume, I have never watched the news unless somebody has it on and I'm in that room, but I tune it out. But I would assume that more and more people are not watching the news, and more people are getting information through conversations like this. You're getting information from me. I wouldn't call myself a newscaster by any means. And I wouldn't say I'm talking about global things, but I'm talking about universal things. I think that's kind of better, right? But that's my own choice, and that's my own thoughts. So when you listen to me, I always say, use your discernment. I don't have all the answers, and I will never claim to. I'm learning just like you. I'm evolving and growing just like you. I've just decided to take this learnings very seriously. This is my livelihood. And I just am so passionate, and I'm just fueled by that, right? So I don't think it'll be maybe not broadcasted unless, I don't know, unless you listen to like alternative podcasts or something like that. But a lot of people talk about it. Good morning, Sherry. Welcome. Did I go through a stage where I lost friends, partners due to my awakening? I only like technically think lost one friend, but I wouldn't call it a loss. I just think that some people want to stay in their vibration and I don't want to stay in certain vibrations, so I kept it moving. But it's normal, but I don't think it's a loss because it's the law of energy. When you vibrate here and somebody vibrates here, the choices are this. This person meets you here, or this person is so freaking uncomfortable by your energy that they can intuitively feel, even if they don't really understand it, that they just go away. And that's what happened for me. There was no like, hey, we're not friends anymore. It was just like, one day it was just over, and that's okay. It is what it is. You can love people from afar without really worrying about it. But yeah, it's normal. VIP Earn says, one of the most powerful things you've taught me is to understand there's plenty to go around. Boom, because there is. Ah! Oh no, stay with me. Oh, sorry guys, I accidentally shut my phone off instead of screenshot. All right, Lori says I did hair like that for over 20 years. VIP Aaron says one person's success doesn't mean you get less. I wish more people understood that. Well, yeah, and there's this wild thing about like, whatever, I'm not gonna go into that, but yeah, abundance for everybody. I agree. Let's see. I've been having more conversations with people. I think they're in the beginning stages. That's awesome, Tony. I love that. Mel Alice talking to Diana, love is abundance, so nice. Yeah, you guys, abundance is everything. It's not just money. Most people just think money is abundance, but respect is abundance, love is abundance, health is my number one abundance. If I don't have my health, that's my main focus. The second that my energy starts to go down and I can feel it, I'm like, I'm taking a nap, I'm drinking lots of water, I'm making some tea. Like, number one is my health. Because without your health, what have you got, you know? Heather, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. VIP Diana, yes, abundance can show up without money too, but if, like, why not just get the money too? That's how I think about it. Like, I'm going to be abundant in all the ways I can. Bigger name authors who have reached potential. Wait, what's this about? Oh, VIP Aaron, I don't do news, but I think more authors are tapping in and discussing it. Bigger name authors who have reached potential. Yeah, there's some drama around Mel Robbins right now. Did you guys see that? I don't know what's going on because I don't care about the gossip, but I was like, oh, that's not good. VIP Aaron says to Tony, same. Do you think it's because they sense a change in you? For certain. Sean says, from a nobody's opinion, words are not just words. They're what rules everyone's reality. Yeah, the words you speak have power. We all know that. Thank you for the reminder, though, of course. Jasper says, it's either my For You page or We Are Connecting because, man, I'm learning so much daily. Well, you know, before I started the show today, I did do some affirmations around how powerful my energy is. And I said, my energy is so magnetic. My aura is so magnetic that people cannot, they just want to click that button when they see me on the live. It doesn't matter about the lighting. It doesn't matter what my face looks like. I mean, I look crazy in my bathrobe, but they want to hear what I have to say. That's one of my affirmations every single day. I get paid for my knowledge. I do. Might as well keep affirming it, right? VIP Deborah says, Tony, they feel your energy. They're moving to your energy. Yep, it's a magnet. I'm really loving the space Fitzy says, and I'm learning a shit ton. I love it. Thank you for the follow. You guys, I go live Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hi, I'm Lindsay. Here I am. I had my spiritual awakening in 2019. My Kundalini rising rose. My Kundalini rose like 2 months later. I was like, oh, what is happening here? From there, a series of interesting events. My father passed away from cancer. It propelled me into energy healing. I quit a business I was working on that was misaligned. I was in a car accident where I thought I was going to die. And now here I am just sharing my knowledge on the internet. Welcome to the show. Thanks for being here. It's crazy because my hair is literally just like yours. I manifested you. Maybe I manifested you. Maybe we manifested each other. VIP Aaron says, I did. Laws. The melodrama, I know there are 3 sides to every story. Oh, yeah. I have no idea. You did see it. Got it. Yeah. I don't know. I was like, oh, okay. How did I know? How did I know what? Nancy Threads. Gina, thank you for the follow. Love that for you. Thank you, Lori. I appreciate that. You guys, we have to start manifesting. It's already 9:50 and there's no way I'm finishing this show for you. Do you want me to go very quickly? There's 2 choices here. I can go super fast. But if I go super fast, you gotta like hold onto your seats. It's just gonna be super fast reading. Or we can part 2 it up tomorrow. I think we should part 2 it up tomorrow. I'm gonna listen to my intuition there. Let's part 2 it up tomorrow. How did I know about my spiritual awakening? Oh, I mean, it slapped me in the face. How could I not know? One minute I was sitting there on a balcony overlooking Staples Center. Back in the day it was called Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. It was a vibe, you guys. I'm talking luxury apartment, luxury condo, just living. I was there. And the next minute I was being shown everything. It was like I got this huge download and they were like, it's a balance of energies on the earth. You are here for a reason. After that, I had to take an oath that still to this day is just like wild to me, that I was like, okay, I'll do it. I was like just so in shock. And I started to talk to, I don't know, it seemed like a guide or an angel. And they basically explained to me, that I was here for something important. And at the time I didn't know what it was, by the way. At the time I had a totally different business, totally misaligned. I was not sharing my knowledge with anybody. I was just like, okay, what the heck? And they were like, you need to take an oath of honesty and transparency, and you need to be transparent with people about what you know and sharing and whatever. And I said, okay. And they said, if you say okay, you will have your powers and you will like go on to do whatever. And I said, okay. I didn't know, but it made sense. When they were showing me everything, it was like everything made sense. And I was like, okay, well, this really does make sense. And my life isn't exactly where I want it now, so I might as well see what, go for it and see what happens. Part 2, Mel L says, yeah, we're going to part 2 it up tomorrow. Okay. Aaron says to Fitzy McBeard, which is such a fun name. I found her last summer and everything has changed for the better since then. You guys, I have the best students. VIP Aaron is in the Cosmic Collective. VIP Mel is in the Cosmic Collective. VIP Deborah is in the Cosmic Collective. VIP Catherine is in the Cosmic Collective. If you want to change your life, the fastest way you'll do it is join the Cosmic Collective. Why? Because I hang out with you on Discord every single day. That means if you type something in Discord, I will reply to you every single day. First and foremost, you get monthly spiritual lessons from me. You get twice a month live Q&As on Zoom where we can talk about spiritual questions. I give you answers. You get support from a powerful freaking group of people. And you get group energy healings each month. And you get discounts to my services. So once again, I said, I don't like to plug. I don't like to do the sales pitch. It's so uncomfortable for me. I basically can change your life. I know that. If you allow me, of course. That's important, right? Because some people are resistant. But I will change your life if you let me, and if you want me to be the one to do it, then you should join the Cosmic Collective. This group is the best. VIP Mel says yes. How to join the Cosmic Collective? Mary, you can click in the link in my, click up here. There's a link. It says free energy detox masterclass, which is free. You can get that too. But go on down to like the 5th link and it says join the Cosmic Collective. It's a membership and you join it. Nancy, thank you for the follow. VIP Catherine says, yay to Fitzy McBeard. We're on similar paths. Come back and join us daily. Yep. Sammy, thank you for the follow. What to do when energy is non-existent? Energy is the basis of our reality, so there's no such thing as it not being existent. It is like actually one of the only everything else is an illusion, and the energy that has configured in this way is me. Right? So we kind of live in like a holographic universe, but that's like a lot bigger conversation than what we're doing right now. Gina, I think I missed saying welcome to the chat and thank you for the follow to you. So thanks for being here. Jules says I just made sunshine in the middle of a snowstorm. Yep, that's possible. You can make anything in your reality. VIP Catherine says you've got to learn from Lindsay and you get amazing friends. That is so true. That is so true. The best part is the amazing friends. It's the group power that lives inside of there that has become very powerful. Beck says it's the only group of people I've found who are genuinely wanting to get to know your higher power. Without judging you, without ridiculing you, without laughing at you. It's a safe freaking space for you to connect with your intuition, to connect with your divine energy. And by the way, we all have different powers. Bex, I'm pretty sure, is like an animal communicator. She just hasn't gone there yet. Catherine is probably an Akashic record reader. Like we've discovered these things, right? So allow it to be what it is. We're going to part 2 it up tomorrow, you guys. This was a great show, so thanks for being here. Thanks for all my new followers. And it's not a scam, Bex says. VIP Aaron says it's the most supportive, genuine support ever. Beck says it's the only group, and it's not a scam. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm not here to scam people. And by the way, you can quit anytime you want. I'm not ever going to be mad at you. I just trust that people that find me, that need me, I trust that they're going to do what they need to do to hang out with me. And when it's time, because it will be time eventually where you're really empowered and you no longer need me, that's okay. Then I'll say, okay, fly, little birdie. Go do what you came here to do. Go fulfill your soul mission. I love it. The goal is that you all fly away someday. I mean, that would be sad. I think about it, I'm like, no. But also like, yes, right? You're moving and grooving. You're like, I got what I needed from her. And that's great. That's how we're supposed to be on this planet, right? We teach each other. We share our knowledge and wisdom. And then we go teach others. All right, you guys, we're going to part 2 it up tomorrow. So if you enjoyed this, make sure to hit follow up here. If you ever miss a show, I'm recording live on YouTube as well right now. So replays are always available on YouTube at I'm Lindsay with Love. And if you go over there, I post other videos and shorts and all these things. And if you do go over there, do me a serious solid. It would make my whole day if you just click subscribe. It would really make my day. I'm working on building out my YouTube channel, and yeah, that's that. All right, so for those of you that know what we're about to do next, we're manifesting together. This is per Dr. James Doty. He's a neurosurgeon. He says the body changes when we manifest. I used this technique for a little over 10 weeks, and I gained 8,000 TikTok followers, 8,000 in less than, like a little over 10 weeks. That's like a little less than 1,000 followers a week. That's pretty good, I think. I'm almost at 30,000, so there's that. I'll be at 50,000 soon, then 100. Oh my gosh, we should have a party. VIP Aaron says, this one he can't complain about because of how much I've changed or improved. Wait, what's going on? I've healed myself more here in this group than 4 years in therapy. Because talk therapy is just you talking in circles. I mean, I hate to say it, and I don't think maybe all talk therapists are like that. I've never been to a therapist, so I don't know. But I feel like you just talk and talk about the same shit over and over again. Like, no, let's release it. Let's energetically let it go so we can move on with our lives, right? So, I mean, let's stop talking in circles. Let's actually create a better life for ourselves. Pick your favorite pen. I'm going with purple today. Kay Gemini Morgan, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. VIP Double says, no, don't want to think about the day. I'll always need you all. Funny you say that. My husband thinks everything is a scam, but he told our friends, what? That I'm not a scammer? Yay! He told our friends, oh my gosh, I have dreams about, that this one he can't. Oh wait, this was you, Aaron. Sorry. VIP Aaron says to Beck, it's funny you say that. My husband thinks everything is a scam, but he told our friends this one he can't complain about because of how much I've changed and improved our improved marriage that I manifested. Yes, you did. Thank you for that, VIP Aaron. That's funny. Your spirit friends, right, VIP Aaron? Your spirit girlies. Your whole like crew is like, who are you hanging out with on the internet? Hi, it's me. Beck says, OMG, I have dreams about snakes a lot. I just realized it's a Chinese New Year, year of the snake. Ooh, yeah. You guys want to hear the cuckoo clock? I'll shut up for a second. Can you hear it? Yeah, Maggie, I'm not trying to diss on all the therapists. I believe that there is, I just don't know. I think there's certain therapists that maybe it is just a revolving circle. It's like a circular loop. But I think other ones, obviously, there is goals and there's resolution and stuff. So I think it differs too. Some people just need to talk it out. Other people need to do something tangible. Other people need to, so it just energetically, we're all so different. So I think you got to pick what works best for you. VIP Deborah says, Aaron, chills all over. How wonderful. My husband sees it too. You guys are so sweet. He calls you my moon girls. I love that. I'll take that name every day, 100%. I know. I can't find the link to join the Cosmic Collective, Mary. It's number 5. Go to my profile. It's number 5. I should change it to just say join the Cosmic Collective and make it very simple. It says something like, I don't even know what it says. I have some links here. Let's see. Need help releasing your limiting beliefs? Join the Cosmic Collective today. I'm just going to put join the Cosmic Collective today. How about that? It's number 5. Number 5. Once you click up here, click the link, number 5. Okay. If it's not working, see another therapist. Yeah, exactly. All right, this is wonderful. I feel really out of place and a lot of energy healing, but not here. Oh, good. I found the link really easy, actually. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Fitzy. I'm glad that you found it. Yeah, I just changed it to join the Cosmic Collective. It was at the very end, so I put it at the front. Okay, let's go. Moon Girl. I know, I love that. Moon Girls. The Moon Girls inside the Manifesting Club. Okay, so you guys, I do have a couple of offers. I have astrology reports that I write. They're extremely powerful. I'm going to look at you from your highest energetic vibration. So it's going to be information that maybe you haven't heard from other people before, and it's going to lead you back to how to manifest and use your energy in the best way possible. That is an all-encompassing report. I also offer smaller ones, Your Soul's Purpose, Fast Money, and Wake Up and Win. If you want to hang out with me, we manifest together twice a month inside the Manifesting Club. It's $11 to join, $11 a month. It's a subscription. Once you're in, you're in. We're manifesting together next under the new moon in Pisces. This is on February 27th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We manifest twice together, new moon, full moon, every single month. One time is at 10 a.m. and one time is at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully it fits in your schedule some way, somehow. And if you're ready to join into the Cosmic Collective, you can do that today. This is an everyday thing, so just, put whatever you're going to put into it is what you're going to get out of it. And Cosmic Collective members, we are spiritually chatting on Friday at 10 a.m. So just a reminder, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time this Friday. Let's get manifesting, you guys. Let's get manifesting. My life has been 100% better than since finding them, VIP Catherine says. Heather says, I feel your energy and vibe. Don't have extra money. Just my son and I and our cats. Well, that's okay. Come hang out every single morning. You'll still change your life, Heather. No worries. And good for you for standing in your money integrity, because that's important. All right. This is how Dr. James Zodi says you're going to manifest your best reality. This is how I gained 8,000 TikTok followers in a little over 10 months. It's been exponentially growing since then. He says, step 1, write down your manifestation. Step 2, read it silently. Step 3, read it out loud. Step 4, visualize. I'm going to add in my flair because I think I make it a little bit better. I take it to the next level, okay? So I say add in your 5 senses. This is going to help you in step 4 when we actually visualize. So I vividly see, I'm going to read mine while I write it so you see what the heck I'm talking about. I vividly see, I'm already seeing 1,000 or more. Don't limit yourself if you're using numbers. 1,000 or more subscribers interacting with me live, interacting with me and others live on YouTube. And I feel, now I'm feeling, this is a second sense, I feel so fulfilled that so many people are experiencing their own empowerment and abundance. I mean, if I were to try to use words to create, to share with you what I really believe I'm here to do, is to empower you to go get your own abundance. Because nobody's creating a reality that they hate. Everyone's creating a reality that they love, full of abundance in every way. Through love, beautiful relationships, a safe place to live, great restaurants and things and money and whatever else. Land. I mean, it's going to look different for everybody. But if I had to put into words what I came here to do, it would be to help you do that. Empower you to collect your abundance. Rooting it in senses feelings is very Joe Dispenza. Yep, Joe Dispenza is one of the first people that I learned from. So yeah. So step two is to read it silently. Step three, read it out loud. So do those things now. If you need help, by the way, if you need help with this, adding in your senses, then I do have this video on YouTube, this exact video. It's called Manifest Anything with this formula or something like that. This formula will help you manifest anything. It's one of my very, very recent YouTube videos. Go there at I'm Lindsay with Love, click subscribe, and then write in the video comments what you need help with, and I'll for sure help you write it out. I will. I'll go and answer all of them. I answer as many comments as I can all the time. So read it silently, read it out loud. And step four is to visualize. He says put your hands in prayer in your heart space and just visualize. But we're going to act it out because we know acting. Thank you for the corn. We're going to act it out. So rather than just doing this, we're going to get your hand chakras going. VIP Catherine says to Heather, I just showed up and stood in my financial integrity. Intention is everything. Yeah, Catherine, you did a great job of that, by the way. Really proud of you. Okay, so we got our hand chakras going. I'm going to put it on my heart space. This is what I like to do, but follow what feels right for your body and your being, okay? Because we're all different. This is what I like to do. So I breathe into my heart space, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose, visualizing the air coming in through my heart and out of my heart. So breathing in, pulling the air through the heart, exhaling, pushing the air out of the heart. On the next inhale, you're going to pretend you have a flower blooming out of your chest, and the petals go so big past the cosmos to the central sun. They give it a little kiss, they grab some of that energy, and they bring it back on the exhale to the heart space. Breathing in and opening the flower, bringing the petals big, 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 wide, 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 all the way to the grand central sun. Bringing that energy back to the heart space on the exhale. Bringing your attention to the back of the heart chakra, a little bit between the shoulder blades. Breathing into the back of the heart chakra through the nose. Letting it go out of the nose. Breathing in through the nose. And letting the energy move out of the heart chakra through the nose. And on the next breath, you're going to open your flower big, 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 wide, wide, wide. And on the exhale, you're bringing it gently back, kind of closing the flower. One more time, deep breath in, opening the flower. Exhaling, closing it to the back of the heart chakra. Now you've just really activated the heart space. Now this is where we do manifest from. The important part to realize is your heart chakra is just one of 7 chakras in your body, so all of them need to be activated for you to be really in your greatest manifesting power. And if you want to do that, I have a healing course called the Unleash Your Manifesting Power course. It's a course that actually really heals you first. Well, you heal you, so it'll help you heal yourself. But really what happens after you heal is you turn on your manifesting power, and that's really where the fun begins. And so rather than actually just visualizing and watching a movie of your life, you're about to act out a scene that indicates that your manifestation has come to life. So I take my hand off my heart and I'm holding a phone to my face and I'm talking to my moderation manager. Her name is Anne, and she has a team of 4 people under her, and they moderate my YouTube lives. Because if I have 1,000 subscribers or more live interacting with me, then I'm gonna need somebody to moderate that, right? So that's the assumption. If Anne is already hired, then it's already happening. We have a nice little conversation. Yeah, thanks, Anne. I appreciate you. Thanks for all of your hard work. Thank you for your team. Talk to you tomorrow. And that's it. So the visualization is you not watching a movie, you're acting it out first and foremost. That's very important. Put your energy in the game. Put yourself into your own game as the VIP. And then from there, just act it out. Alejandro, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chat. All right, we are going to get on the manifest or the energetic wave. You guys, this is a fun thing I do at the end of every show. Mondays and Tuesdays, it's free. Wednesday through Friday, it's for my VIP subscribers only. And it's very simple to do. All you need to do is follow along to my prompts. So we're going to close our eyes. Deep breath in through the nose, belly nice and full. Letting it go out of the mouth. Breathing in, belly nice and full. Letting it go. One more deep breath in. And letting it go. Repeating out loud if you can, only silently if you must. The words you speak do have power, so say them with conviction from your solar plexus and intention and love from your heart chakra. You might even want to place your hands kind of on your belly and your heart. It might help you understand where you're speaking from. If you feel energy vibrating when you speak that's above your heart, more in your throat, you're speaking from your throat chakra. If you feel the energy vibrating between your throat and your heart space, you're kind of speaking through there. Can you get the energy to speak from your heart? Your voice will go lower. It might take you more time and energy, and you might speak a little slower, but that's okay. Can you bring it all the way down to your stomach? It's tricky to do. I'm there now. I am strong, and I can do this. Smiling big, showing me your teethers. I freaking did it. Why? Because I knew I could do it. Really saying it with conviction, you guys. We're going to do it again. Say it with the most power you've ever said these words. I am strong. And I can do this. Smiling big, showing me your teethers. The universe loves when you declare things strongly. Your higher self loves it too. I freaking did it. Why? Because I knew I could do it. And you breathe in and you take this thought, this feeling, this idea, this vision, breathing up, 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 up the chakra system, giving it out of the crown to God, Source, Universe, Creator, so God, Source, Universe, Creator can understand what we are co-creating together. And on the exhale, you bring the energy down the back of the spine, down the chakra system, until you get to the base of the spine, the root chakra. You cement it in a clockwise fashion energetically. One more time, I'm doing it with you. Exhaling it down, 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 holding the vision, holding the idea, trusting it's on the way, cementing it in a clockwise fashion. One more time. I am strong, and I can do this. Smiling big, showing me your teethers. You're happy, you're manifesting. I freaking did it. Why? Because I knew I could do it. You're on the energetic wave, my friends. 32 of you on the energetic wave. That's the most we've had in quite some time. Thank you for being here. Just saying the affirmations changes your life. Yes, it does. And that's why we do it. VIP Catherine, you are strong and you can do this. I'll see all of my VIPs inside the Cosmic Collective today, I hope. If you have questions or whatever, you want to just chit chat, let's hang out. VIP Mel L, have a great day. Thanks for being here. It is so good. I enjoyed meeting everybody new. VIP Deborah, have a great day as well. If you enjoyed this and you've not yet hit the follow button, do it really quickly before I go so that we can hang out some more. Have a great day, Jules. Have a great day to all my YouTubers. Thanks for being here. I hope to see some of you. You scared me when you clapped. Tiff, welcome to the show on YouTube. Yep, the clap happens at the very end. I say, wake up, let's go. It's time to have a really awesome day. I hope you guys stay on this energetic wave. If you happen to fall off, just get back on the wave. Tap into what we just did here and now. You can do it at any time. VIP Catherine says, I'm so happy for our new friends. Come back, please. Mwah. Have a great day, Bex. Bye, Sasha. Have a great day. Wonderful. Thank you for the follow. You are awesome, Lily. Thanks for coming back. VIP Aaron, have a great day. You guys, we're going to go for real. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. I hope to see some of you in my inbox through astrology reports, through the Cosmic Collective, join the Manifesting Club, however you want to hang out with me. That's your choice. Or back here tomorrow. Have a great day, guys. Goodbye to my YouTubers. Have a great day.